Hi, welcome back to Paul's Stuff. This is the place on YouTube where I talk about everything I love. Lots of Star Wars, lots of lightsabers. Today isn't about lightsabers, it's about something else that I love. A couple of years ago I got into building and collecting Lego Star Wars, and in that time I've built several sets. I think I've done a couple of videos on bits of my collection, but I've never done a review of a single set, and I thought it was about time I looked into doing that. So today, today's video is going to be all about the UCS Luke Skywalker Landspeeder. This is a set I've been looking at for a little while. I believe it came out almost a year ago now. I think it's a May the 4th 2022 set. I love the UCS sets. I've got several already. I've got the Falcon. The Y-Wing is my absolute favourite. I've also got the Death Star. I've got the Sandcrawler. And Slave 1, and a couple of Master Builder sets as well. The Tantive 4, R2D2, and the Cantina. All lovely sets. So I love these bigger sets. And when this came out, I loved it. I wanted to think about getting it, but Lego's very expensive now. So it's taken me a while to get round to getting it. Those who know me know that my absolute first love within Star Wars is the original trilogy. So this being a vehicle from the original film is great, and I was always going to get it. It was just a case of when, I think. But Lego is expensive now, so this is a 1,890 piece set. It's cost me £210 here in the UK, which is a lot of money for a Lego set. It's not as much as some of the other UCS sets, but it is very pricey. Just give you a look at all of the different sides of the box here, so that you can see what's going on. Now, I'm not going to do a video of me building this, so what I'm intending to do here, this hasn't been opened yet. I'm going to open this now and show you what's in the box, what you get in the box. Then I'll take some photos during building. What I normally do when I'm building is take a photo of the completion of each bag. Lego normally comes in bags inside these boxes, so that's what I'm expecting in here. I'll show you a picture of each bag as it gets built, and that will show you the progress of the model as it's built. And then when it is built, I'll do another part of the video that is about the built set and how it looks, how the build was, what I think of it. So let's not hang about. Let's get into this relatively big box and see what's inside. So we'll just undo the seals. And we'll see what we've got inside. Bags 1 and 2. Bag 10. Loose pieces, bags 8 and 9, 3, more loose pieces. Although these come in bags, some of the bags don't have all the pieces in them. I think I've got another little folder here with the manual in it. We'll have a look at that in a moment, because the manuals on these UCS sets always have lots of information in them. This is one of the unique pieces for this set is this lovely windshield. Big clear Lego piece there. More bags coming. Right, so that's all the bags out of the box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 bags, and the cockpit. Did drop one over the front, I did count that as well. So there are 16 bags, 1,890 pieces according to the box. Just going to pop these on one side for now, and we'll take a look at the manual, and then I'm going to get all the fun of building this. I do love building Lego. I found some friends of mine gave me some Lego Star Wars for Christmas. Christmas before we went into lockdown. And I love it. And I find it very calming to build Lego. So it's good for my soul. And of course the Star Wars stuff I love as well. So let's have a look at what's in here. Don't think I've ever had the manual in a little folder like this. So we've got some sticker sheet as well. I have seen some reviews on this set, and everybody does comment on the number of stickers that are in this set. Lego do prints on pieces and they do stickers. Most people prefer the printed pieces, but Lego don't do them as often as they do the stickers. And yeah, this has got a lot of stickers. And we get a lovely manual. As well as this having information about the Lego set and the instructions on how to build it. It also has information about the films and the Landspeeder. Nice picture here of a production model of the Landspeeder, I think. Filming with the life-size Landspeeder in Tunisia in 1976. A little bit about the designer of the set and the design of the set. And yeah, more information on the set itself. And then, as usual, at the beginning of these manuals, you get a breakdown of what you can expect to build in each bag, how the build progresses, and how to use the brick tool that comes with them, with sets of any size. So that is what's in the box of the UCS Luke Skywalker Landspeeder. And so now I'm going to get on to building this, and then hopefully I'll remember to take some pictures, and we'll come back and have a look at it built. For you, that's going to be a matter of moments. For me, is going to be several hours because I've got now the fun of putting this together. I'll see you in a bit. Hi, welcome back. So, I have now built the UCS Luke Skywalker's Landspeeder. And yeah, what do I think? It's a lovely looking model. It's fantastic. I built this. It took me just over a day. When I build Lego, I null the pieces. I lay all the pieces out from the bag, and so it takes me a little bit longer to build than it does some people. But yeah, this is a really nice UCS set. I like how it looks. I like all the detail in the engine on here. As you can see, I've chosen to add a couple more minifigures. It comes with the Luke and the C3PO figure. The C3PO is superb, best C3PO I've ever seen. It has leg printing, it has arm printing, it has a dual molded leg. It's a fantastic C3PO. I happen to have R2D2 and Obi-Wan Kenobi spare as figures at the moment, and I thought it would be nice to put them on the display as well, as when this goes into Mos Eisley, all of those characters are in the Landspeeder. No real big surprises on the build. As you can see, it's a pretty flat build. Lots of plates on top of each other. The nose section is a little bit interesting how that goes on. And I've heard other reviewers say the nose is too long. Probably is. Does that matter to me? Not really. I think it's a lovely set. So let's just try and give you some different views of it here. It's a very detailed cockpit. There's like a gear lever in there, there's a steering wheel in there, seats, and the seats are really nicely done. There is no legroom. You wouldn't, if you had a figure this size, you wouldn't be able to fit a figure in there because there's no room for the legs at all. You'd have to break them in half to fit a figure in there. Lovely detail on the engines. All round, it's a nice set. Things I am disappointed at with it, it doesn't have any functionality. So some of the UCS sets have they have operating pieces on them. So like on the Y-wing, the landing gear goes up and down. You can remotely move the gun on the top of the cockpit. The Falcon has hidden compartments. Yeah, the Sandcrawler is a complete playset with lots of working functions. This has no working functions at all, and so from that respect, it's not so great. The other thing I didn't like about this set as well, not a single printed piece in a £210 Lego set. All of the pieces that you can see on here that have markings on them, so on the engines, in the cockpit there's a sticker. These are around the front are stickers. There's stickers on the side here. There are a lot of stickers to apply. I don't mind stickers. I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with stickers. I think at this sort of money, they could have provided at least some of these parts as printed parts. Don't get me wrong, the stickers look good if you can get them on straight. But you do get, like you can see around the front here, the nougat colour is not the same as the bricks. The dark red is pretty good on these, but the nougat colour isn't. And you know, it's an expensive set. So yeah, overall, I love it. It's great. It's going to go on display on a shelf with my R2D2, my large R2D2, and the UCS Slave 1. Okay, I'm looking off to my left because that's where it's going to be displayed. And yeah, the Slave 1 again, another set that has lots of functionality to it. You know, the little winglets move, the cockpit moves, the guns move, there are little missiles that come out the side of it. So yeah, UCS sets have generally had little bits of functionality included, and this has nothing. But that said, I do like it. I do like how it looks. I've always liked the Landspeeder. It's one of the first vehicles I got for the 3.5 inch figures back in, I think 1978, 79 when they came out over here in the UK. Palatoy ones, not Kenner. Being based in the UK. But yeah, so yeah, it's a lovely set. Do I recommend it? You know, I have to say not really at the price it is. If you can find it at a reduced price, then I would say yeah, go for it. But at £210 UK, being the standard retail price, I'm not sure it's worth that. It's a nice build, it's a pleasant build, it's a great model when you're finished. But yeah, I just can't see that value in it. But there we go. So this is the end of my first Lego set review. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please consider liking the video, and also if you want more content like this and other things Star Wars and occasionally other things as well, then please consider subscribing to the channel. Oh, and you may have noticed I'm wearing Bantha Bricks t-shirts. If you want a great Facebook community to talk about Lego Star Wars, then you can't do any better than Bantha Bricks. Look it up on Facebook, you'll find it straight away. It's a great community and resource for anyone who's interested in Lego Star Wars. So do give them a look up as well. Yeah, that's the UCS Ultimate Collector's Series, Luke Skywalker's Landspeeder. So, I'm going to close things up there. Wish you all goodbye, and hope to see you again soon. Cheerio.